A reunion for Honor Flight South Alabama was held this afternoon at Fort Whiting in Mobile.
Hundreds of World War II veterans were there along with their families and caregivers. A Fox News reporter Michael Brandon was there as well and joins us in the studio with more. Michael?
That's right. The greatest generation gathered for one last reunion today, reflecting on their trips to Washington, D.C. to visit their memorial, the World War II Memorial. For these brave men and women and everyone involved, the sincere appreciation for what was done in their honor is a gesture worth celebrating. Here they are in their own words.
It's a closeout. We get to hug them, give them a handshake, and tell them thank you one more time for what they did for our nation and the world 65 years ago. And what a celebration it is. We're having a great deal of commotion and excitement, and we're enjoying every bit of it.
In my personal life there, I really got to know as many of the veterans as I could. And they're a great bunch of guys and gals, really super people. And it was an awesome responsibility taking care of them. It was. I was delighted and honored to be able to do that. Learned a lot from these guys just talking to them. It was great education to be able to talk to men who actually preserved our freedom.
Just being a red-blooded American, to look out across that crowd and know what those men and their friends did to sacrifice so that we could do what we do. Anybody that's not touched by that is someone I'm not sure how you, how you get along in life, because this is a kind of a last opportunity for so many of these people. So I'm just glad to be here.
We've got a great collection of men and women that I had the privilege over the last several years of actually seeing and welcoming to Washington, D.C. to their monument at the World War II Memorial. And so to come home and to be with them today as they gather one more time, it's a way to just once again say thank you for the example they have provided our country and the example that even today they set to inspire us all to work a little harder and to do a little more to make America a better country than she was yesterday.
I was fortunate enough to go on the last honor flight, which was in May of this year. It was an unforgettable experience, and I'm grateful to have been included on this last flight. All the volunteers and all of the guardians and all of those who made this possible there are to be commended. So our hearts go out to the loved ones and families of those there who gave the last full measure of devotion, who did not come back, and we are grateful indeed to have been among the living.
It's been quite an honor to have gone to Washington on the honor flight. The fact that most of this was done by volunteers who wanted to give the veterans a chance to see the memorial. And that's typically American, though. That's what we do. And we're still one of the greatest nations in the world. We are special. I don't care what anybody says, we are a special nation.
As you can see, today was a very special day for these men and women. Senator Jeff Sessions of Alabama was not able to attend today's event, but he did send a letter to the veterans. It read in